Hello, welcome to my channel once again. There is this white lady that is asking, do Ghanaians smoke? Because she has been here for a very long time and she has never seen anybody smoke. And also, this Chinese American is also giving us the difference between American wealth and Ghana wealth. Let's go into these videos, watch, come back and talk.
I got a good question again. Do people smoke here in Ghana? Because from my observation, here in Kumasi, whenever I walk around, I hardly see people smoke. I recently traveled to my country, the Netherlands, and I also was in France for a holiday break. And I like in the Netherlands, people just smoke also. You can see people walking and smoking. And in France, it is even more than in the Netherlands. But it really occurred to me that people don't smoke here. I do want to know, I think people do smoke here, right? Because I cannot imagine that people don't smoke, but like, does it just happen behind closed doors, or is my observation incorrect? Because I'm thinking, I don't know, it is here in Kumasi like that, but maybe in other places it's different. It does happen in a public space, or is it something that is society doesn't accept it, that people do it, so you should do it secretly? What is it that I don't see that much? And by the way, I do love this though. I don't miss that. Like, that's the thing that I don't miss at all. Like seeing people smoke, or even like when you walk behind somebody that's smoking, it's like it's not nice. But I do wonder though if people smoke here in Ghana. I think they do, but maybe it's way less than in European countries, or maybe it is not less, but people do it behind closed doors. So please let me know your take on this. I'm gonna continue to make my breakfast. Have a very good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
So we need to talk about the difference between wealth in the States and wealth here in Ghana. If you're new here, my family of 5 and I, we moved from Brooklyn, New York to Kumasi, Ghana in 2023. So first things first, in the States, wealth is typically accumulated via credit. It's typically assessed in terms of credit as well. Like Americans, we love our credit. We literally have a saying, why use your own money? Use someone else's money. Now, this can be incredibly beneficial or incredibly crippling. Most major purchases that Americans make are via credit. But here in Ghana, liquidity. Wealth here is liquid, like cash money, physical, maybe not cash, it's in your account, but most people here got cash, like cash. Most Americans, when they're buying a house, buying a car, you're financing it. Cars, you might be leasing it. Here in Ghana, you cashing out, like you pulling up with the full amount, most of the time. Some like real estate developers will offer some type of financing deals, but it's not, there's no like generic standard of financing here. So when people buy houses here, 250K, 400K, 600K, 800K, $1.2 million in Accra, even in Kumasi actually, they cashing out. They got that liquid. And this big difference between cash and credit, it influences a lot about the culture. It's like scammers here in Ghana, they love driving Civics, C300s, 3 Series. They'll take a C300 and throw an AMG badge on it, and they're the man. And like back in New York, you pull up with a C300 or 3 Series, you getting roasted because no man should have that. That's a woman's car. But most Americans can't go cash out 20K, 25K for a car. They can't, or they won't, because it will seriously hurt them. We bought a car here, and we got it from an auction here in Ghana, so we got it for like half the price we would have paid if we were to buy the same car at home. But that shit hurt. I ain't want to cash out that money. That shit hurt. Even when it comes down to corruption, I heard there was a politician that they found like millions of dollars, US dollars cash in her poly tank for water, her water tank. It just shows that if you get into it in Ghana, you're getting to it. Gotta get to it.
It's 111-666.
It's a coded song. I want to see if you understand it.
The code is 111666.
The coded meaning.
Okay. I don't understand. 666. But why 111666? Ah, okay. But why would he say, you're the 111 that I want to have 666 with? Okay.
The one.
111666. Okay. We get it now. We get it. Six, six, six. 111 666. Oh, but he's saying it like six also. He's not saying six. Is it like 666?
Birdman, Edison.
Oh.
Can I learn Twi with you? Okay. So what do I need to know in Twi?
Okwen.
Okwen.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Okwen.
Bra.
Come.
Come.
Meba.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Ufriva. Where are you from? Ufriva. Ufri.
Infa.
Yeah.
Ufri. Infa.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from?
Oh, Mefi, Austria.
Mefi, Austria.
Yeah.
Okay.
When did you come? Daben no buy. About last 2 weeks. And if you come,
it's getting too much. It's so much.
Daben no buy. When?
Stop. How do I say stop in Twi?
Yeah. Jai.
Chama.
Jai.
Awurade anɔpa wei paa awurade hwɛde esi m'anim ewiase bi edo hwɛ wa awurade Nyankopɔn vitamin A wɔ he fa awurade Nyankopɔn obo.
You eat a lot, right?
Oh, I will enjoy this food. Yeah, I will ready. Oh, shafu. Yes, we do. Miss Mini Capro. Would you be pie this castle, Massa? We need Mini Capre. What do you say? We TV me help ball. I say Sunday. We live up in Newcastle. Oh, Radina. We didn't show the other way. Chow fruit. Strawberry knees, dear friends. Minima de krompo raspberry ne ewura no the orange juice account ewura di na nkopon we akobo adwuma okay mi wi abeda we akotem na some gitu ya driver ben na di dia wi o ai or the popcorn so have a count, that's right. Yeah, that day. Yeah, but yo. Yeah. Popcorn the ball. Can you? Carabao Cup, Liverpool in Newcastle. I know my popcorn. I do my breakfast a week. I want my popcorn. Oh, really?
Hi guys, this is Hannah from Discovery Den. I had to show you these. So we are currently in Ghana and these are amazing fruits called velvet tamarind fruit. They have a super fluffy, furry casing on the outside, so it feels like velvet. And when you crack it, so if I just pop it, let's see. Oh, there you go. You can see that crack. The casing comes off and we get this little fruit. It's got a pip inside, so you have to be a little bit careful. But there's my little fruit. Super delicious. When you're eating it, it's like a little bit like a blackcurrant, where there's a little bit of tartness along with the sweetness. Super tasty. Massive vitamin C booster. Great anti-inflammatory. These are indigenous to the rainforest, which means they naturally grow in the rainforest, which is another reason why we need to protect our rainforests to losing fruits like these. Incredible. Definitely worth a try. They feel so soft and smooth on the outside. So here you are, guys, velvet tamarind fruit here from Ghana, super tasty. What other fruits do they grow? We're gonna have a look. Come follow, like for more cool videos about Ghana, about learning. Learning is fun. Stay tuned, stay fresh. Peace out.
I just had the most luxurious glamping experience in Ghana. Welcome to Zena Lodge, located inside Mole National Park in northern Ghana. Immediately upon arrival, we were greeted with cold towels and a refreshing welcome drink. On the property, there's an infinity pool, spa, and several curated activities from safaris, canoe rides, and much more. We toured the property, and afterwards, we were escorted to our room. I'm still in shock with how gorgeous my room was. It was spacious and clean, and if you couldn't tell from the first clip, the bed was very comfortable. Packages start at $310 a night, including breakfast. To get here, you have to fly to Tamale and drive 3 hours to get to the park. Come back tomorrow to see how I spent the weekend in Mole National Park, and don't forget to follow me for more things to do in Ghana and in different cities around the world.
Do you know what this is and why we eat so much of it over in the UK? Check out this video to find out more.
This tree grows in warm tropical regions near the equator. You can find it in parts of West Africa like the Ivory Coast, Nigeria or Ghana, as well as countries in South America, Central America and Southeast Asia. These trees can live for up to 200 years, but only produce good quality fruit for around 25 years. Its scientific name is Theobroma cacao, which means food of the gods. So, do you know what type of tree this is yet? That's right, you've guessed it. This is a cacao tree.
So this is a cocoa pod. A ripe cocoa pod is yellow.
The cocoa pod is grown on the cacao tree. This bright yellow pod is where our chocolate in the UK begins. Can you believe that we eat 536,000 tonnes of chocolate a year in the UK? That's like eating 2,680 blue whales worth of chocolate. Isn't that crazy? So what happens to the cocoa bean before it gets to the UK to make our delicious chocolates?
So inside our cocoa bean, our cocoa pod, is the fruit of the cocoa bean, which you can eat. Pretty sweet. And inside this fruit is the bean itself, which would need to be dried out.
Before the bean is dried, it would first need to be fermented, giving it its fabulous chocolatey taste that we all love. Finally, the beans are roasted and packed off to the UK in various forms. So what is this and why do we eat so much of it in the UK?
Chocolate is a UK's favourite.
This cocoa pod contains the beans to make our chocolates. This is why we eat so many of them.
If you like chocolate as much as we do in the UK, don't forget to let us know in the comments, like and follow for more brain-busting content.
So basically, she asking this question that she has never seen anybody smoke. Yes, people do smoke in Ghana, but you know, the society has made it in a way that if people see you smoking, they kind of have a different perception towards you. You see, so many people that smoke do not want people to see them that they smoke. You understand? So it's actually the society. People do smoke, but it's hard for you to see people who smoke show it in public that they smoke. Most of them, they hide it. Mostly they just hide it, and that's basically what they do. They don't show it off, or they don't shove it in people's faces that they smoke. You understand? And also the Chinese American talking about wealth in America and wealth in Ghana. It's true, Charlie. America, what I've heard is everything is on credit. But in Ghana, you pay with cash. If you don't have the money, you don't have the money. If you have the money, then you pay. We have some couple of people that give out loans and all that, but even with that one, many people don't even go for these, like those ones, because we are not used to that kind of loan thing. You understand? So in Ghana, mostly we buy stuff with cash, liquidity, as you said. We buy with cash. But in America, you know, and most of these European countries, it's just loans. Sometimes if someone wants to even buy an iPhone in Ghana, the person will buy it with their money ready ready cash, but in America, loan, car loan, like everything is loan. We don't do that here. No.